Hello everyone, it's Danielle again and welcome back to my channel. If you are returning, thank you so much for being here and being part of this growing community. And if you are new here, then welcome. Join our community by subscribing and commenting at the bottom. And we are going to get started with our part 2 in our New Year's series. If this is the first time that you're hearing me, then go ahead and listen to this and then go back and listen to last week's video about the 4 steps on how to move forward this new year. So once again, happy 2023, everyone, and we are going to get started. This video is going to be a little bit shorter as it is a check-in, and I had given a promise that I was going to be checking in every week for the first 90 days. So today is week 2. And what I want to do is give you a little bit, it's a tip. I want to give you a tip, just something to, some food for thought, something to think about. And here it is. I want you to do what is called a brain dump. Now, some people call it just, a master list of things that you have on your bucket list, things that you have goals for. And when I say bucket list, I'm not necessarily talking about traveling per se. I'm just talking about things that you want to get done for the year. And we are taking it quarter by quarter. So we're just looking at the first 90 days. So do a brain dump that you can get just a regular old sheet of paper, or you can do it in notes. Although I do prefer my clients to write it down. There is things going on when we write something down. It's a kinetic process. It's a visual process. And when we speak out loud, when we say out loud what we're writing, then it's an auditory process. So I want you to write it down on a sheet of paper, everything that you need to get done, everything from DIY projects around the house to if you want to start a business, to improving your health, to improving your relationships and reconnecting with people. There's something going on about reconnecting post-pandemic. And so a lot of my clients come to me and say they want to reconnect with their friends. So this list can entail that, constituting our relationships, invigorating those. So anything and everything and nothing's trivial. That would be what the brain dump would consist of, writing down everything and anything. And in fact, this would be best done in a notebook. So don't take a piece of paper, actually go get a notebook, or you can use your journal, whatever works for you. And then once you've filled up the page, you may fill up both sides of the page, but once you have written out everything you can think of that you want to get accomplished this year, then you can take a highlighter or you can circle things, but then you want to pull them into categories, right? And then you can section off your notebook. So this is a really simple process. So number 1, get a notebook or a journal. Number 2, write everything down in a brain dump. Anything and everything. Nothing has to be in order and nothing has to be separated out by category. Then after you've got your items on the paper, and this could be a running list, by the way, so you don't need to worry about, you can add to it later, and then you pull things that are alike, and then you section them off. Maybe there's a money section, maybe there's a health and wellness section, maybe there's, some section where you're up leveling in some way, maybe there's a home improvement section, maybe there's a parenting section, maybe there's just a relationship section. So whatever applies to you, etc., go ahead and make those tabs, and then pull the items to each tab, and then that way you have a running list of things that you want to look at this year and get accomplished. You can get detailed, you can be general about it, but I want you to take that step so that you could get a visual of what's going on. So if there's any questions, go ahead and put them in the comment section. I will read all the comments and I will reply. thank you so much for coming back for this second week in January check-in. Actually, we're not in second week. This is the first Saturday of January, and I plan to do these on Saturdays. That's my goal. So yeah, I'm really glad that you're here once again. And for those of you who don't know me, I am a licensed therapist, and I've been working with people for over 20 years, people and their families, and I will be putting a short bio in my YouTube descriptions soon, and I will inform you when new things come up that I create for you. So have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I will talk to you next week. Bye.